Out in Araby, Louisiana at the Jackson Barracks, which is home to the Louisiana National Guard, is the Ansel M. Stroud Jr. Military History and Weapons Museum. Now that's a mouthful. Jackson Barracks has been in this location since 1835. Before Hurricane Katrina, it had never flooded. But when the storm hit, it was so bad, soldiers had to swim to safety because everything was underwater. Once they got themselves to safety, they went out in boats and helicopters to rescue civilians. After the storm, all of Jackson Barracks had to be rebuilt because every building was damaged or destroyed. This Bell UH-1 Huey was one of the helicopters used to save people from rooftops after the storm. Before that, it saw action in Operation Desert Storm. Here's some cool artifacts from the war in Iraq. Stuff like this decorative wall fragment from one of Saddam Hussein's palaces. Wow, there's a lot of neat stuff in here to look at. Check out this 19th century Russian saber. During the War of 1812, the Battle of New Orleans had some unlikely participants in General Jackson's defense. The Baratarian pirates, led by the infamous pirate Jean Lafitte, helped by supplying men and weapons in exchange for a pardon. Wow, check out this old hand-drawn map of New Orleans from 1815. How cool is this? Check this out. This is a 28-star American flag from the Mexican-American War. It dates back to 1846 when Texas was admitted into the Union. Over here is a Louisiana unit morning report log from the Mexican-American War. I guess this was how they kept track of the soldiers in their unit. These weirdly shaped things here are an assortment of old mortars, cannonballs, and even some musket balls from the Civil War. In sticking with the Civil War theme, here are two howitzer cannons, nicknamed Resurrection and Redemption. It doesn't seem like much, but these suckers packed a punch. This is a Colt Browning machine gun from the Spanish-American War around 1898. This has the distinction of being the first machine gun to be adopted by the United States military. Man, looking at these old pictures of soldiers from the late 1800s is pretty haunting. Knowing these guys went through some hard times, I'm sure. Things were very different back then compared to now. But I love that their spirits live on in these pictures and stories. This two-wheeled cart is from World War I, and its main purpose was to carry ammunition. Whoa, check this out. This is a Cadillac Type 55 staff car from World War I. It looks like it's been somewhat restored. They have some pictures of the car before and during the restoration. Looks like there's still some work that needs to be done on it, though. It always blows my mind to see this old stuff up close like this. They even have the oil can in there. Oh man, a cockpit to an old jet. I see a stepladder over there. Should I go in? Yeah, why not? This is awesome. It's not every day I can just hop into the cockpit of an airplane. Look at all the controls and buttons. Would you say there is a plethora of buttons?
Jefe, what is a plethora?
Why, Guapo?
Well, you told me I have a plethora. And I just would like to know if you know what a plethora is.
Looks like they set up a replica of some World War II barracks so you can see what it was like to live on base during that time. Here's a radio communicator from World War II, which is how they sent messages back and forth to each other, relaying orders and whatnot. It's amazing how much technology has changed since then. I've found the cavalry. Well, just the one horse. Hey, buddy. My new friend. Outside are some really cool armored vehicles and fighter jets on display, including an F-15, one of my favorites. This is from the Louisiana Bayou Militia, which is a unit of the Louisiana National Guard. Alright, I see a set of stairs. That means I can go in and check out the inside. Let's go in. It's pretty roomy considering the size of the plane. My guess it's a paratrooper plane, but I don't see any information on it. Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little lanyap from this Who Dat. Now go pass a good time.